This is Scott Wolf, and I'm at Pac-12 Media Day. This is where everybody is undefeated, optimistic, blessed, excited, and hungry for the season to start. So, how does that affect USC? USC's favored to win the Pac-12 based on the media's poll. There's a couple of little interesting tidbits that happened today. Steve Sarkisian said Bryce Dixon is appealing the fact that he was kicked out of school last year, and he's going through a student conduct hearing, and there's a possibility he could return this year, which, if he came back, would obviously be a huge impact for the team because he's one of the best skill players they have. Otherwise, things talked about today were Adoree Jackson and his role. Obviously, he needs to get more touches offensively, and he needs to play defense the whole game pretty much. So they're still trying to figure out how they're going to use him. They want to get him more playing time on offense than last year. And the other question is freshman Iman Marshall, is he going to be a corner or a safety? And Sarkisian said he hasn't decided yet until they watch him in practice. They want to see if he can cover Juju Smith, guys like that every day before they decide to put him at corner. There's a little discrepancy between the fact that Oregon is ranked higher in the coaches poll and then USC is picked to win the Pac-12. So I think there's some uncertainty with how good USC really is going to be this season. Expectations are high, but I think, some people have mixed views on that. And even today, people I talked to, some thought USC might lose one game, 2 games, and then there's others that think they're going to lose 3 games or maybe even 4 games. So a lot of different opinions this time of year, and the conference, is so tough parity-wise that it's hard to say definitively, who is the best team right now. USC starts training camp on August 8th. I think the biggest thing, there's so many experienced skill players, and the offensive line now is seasoned. So I think what you're going to see is a lot of focus on that tight end position, whether these guys are eligible, who's going to be the tailback. Sarkisian didn't have much information there. Obviously Justin Davis will be the front runner, Trey Madden, and then the freshman, I think Ronald Jones will probably be the guy that emerges from the freshman. And then we're going to see safety question marks, defensive line question marks, and I think those areas are going to be where you'll see if USC is an elite team or not, how those guys all perform on the defense. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up, and we'll be doing more videos on the blog here as training camp starts. But those are the main takeaways from Pac-12 Media Day.